welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video, and today you're going to see me transferring my old sewing space into my new space. Here I am with my new and current space, and so you'll see the whole process, how I did it, how I organized things, and so I really hope that you enjoy. And I thank you so much for clicking on this video, for watching it, and I really do hope you enjoy. So this is created by Emma C, which is me. And again, let's get on to the video. Thank you. Okay, so this was my old space. As you can see, I have my sewing machine right there, and then I have my sergers up on top of the shelf, along with some of my crochet stuff is in that bin, as well as in that purse. This is my cutting/ironing board, as well as all of these bins that have a bunch of my different sewing materials in them. This is the new space, as you saw, kind of a preview, and that was intro. Can't talk. Anyway, that space right there is my pattern making paper, and then these are all of the bins that I want to put all of my materials into that are currently in those other bins. And you'll see it actually is a lot more spacious than you may be thinking. You might be thinking that I have a ton of things in those bins, but I really don't. They actually can all condense into those 5 little bins. So here I am clearing everything off, and this desk was actually gifted to me by my mom, and so I really like it. I was originally going to use it for my sewing, but I decided that I actually wanted to use my U-shaped desk for a little bit more space, but I'm finding that I just want it to be more spread out. And so what actually really drew me to getting this desk in the first place was that space where I have that pattern making paper. I really didn't want that paper to be getting wrinkled or anything, and so that's why I got this desk in the first place. And so, I accidentally scared Anya there. So that's my cat, Anya. She's so cute, and you'll see her in a little bit. She really loves playing with my measuring tapes. And so anyway, this is me organizing, setting everything up. I decided I was gonna put like little buckets into those little circular spaces, but whenever I did it, it actually didn't really fit very well, so I decided to just take it out. Anyway, here's me playing with Anya, and she's so cute. She's just the best kitty ever. And so, anyway, she loves to hang out with me. Anyway, this part will just be kind of speeding through, and so, because I don't think you need to see every little detail of me organizing this space. But because I have Anya, and I also have a dog, her name is Betsy, I have so much hair in my house, and so that's why you see me vacuuming out these little bins. And actually, I reused or repurposed, whatever you want to call it, repurposed these bins and put them into my closet, so I actually have some clothing that I put them in now, so they're not just like being thrown away or anything. And so anyway, here is my side space. I added that little doily that's from my grandmother, and she's actually the reason why I really do love sewing. Her and my mom mainly. And seeing my grandmother, this is the little handwriting of her name. And you'll see later I have some books from her. And that also has a bunch of quilting squares that she had in, and it has her handwriting in all of the books. And it really just is so special to me. And every time I sew, I really do just feel so close to my nanny. And so here I am organizing all of my cutting boards. I didn't really want to put every single one of them behind the desk, so I kind of just slid them into the in-between the bins, and so hopefully that's fine, but I might end up changing that later if I think it's annoying whenever I'm pulling out the bins, so we'll see. But anyway, so these are my books. This is actually some of my binders from whenever I was in college. These are all of my assignments that I heard to turn in, which was actually so amazing. I think it's so fun that these are some of my assignments. There's princess lines, circle skirt, a flare skirt, and so it's just so much fun. I just look back on those classes that I took in college, and it's just, I feel so lucky that that was my college experience of turning in all of these sewing projects. It was so fun. You know, there's a sheath dress, and so that's my pattern making book. you might see me referencing that in some future videos, but by the way, hopefully my future videos I will have a portable mic. I'm doing a voiceover. I don't have a portable mic right now, so it makes it a little bit harder to do the videos. So anyway, that is what it is. I'm so excited. As if you couldn't tell, this is my before, and then this is after of the process of me changing this room as well, because I'm gonna have kind of 2 different spaces. So like I said earlier, I have so much pet hair, and so I'm vacuuming all this out. Originally, I was going to put a different table there and just have it kind of as a separate table, I don't know. But I didn't end up liking that, and so I actually just ended up putting a bunch of my fabric in there. I don't know about you guys, but I have tons of fabric in this bin that you can see that I'm taking my fabric out of, and whenever it's in there, I honestly just forget that it's there. And so I'm really trying to do a lot better with my fabric that I have and using it before I go and buy other fabric, because whenever it's in the bin, I think I don't have any fabric. So this is how it turned out. I think it actually turned out really cute, and I feel like just seeing it there will kind of inspire me to use it more. And so there we go again with the before and after. And then here I am just adding a little bit of decor. This is from my grandma, and so it just makes me feel a bit closer to her. And I think it's so cute. I love it so much. I was actually so happy with how it turned out with my before and afters. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Here's my little kitty Anya. And in the future, we'll have more projects, vlogs, and different things like that. Okay, really quick before we go, I just wanted to say that my next upcoming video is one that I've been planning for a little bit. I actually kind of hinted at it in the beginning of the video. I don't know if you saw that skirt that I was wearing, but it's actually a project that I made recently, and I think it's so cute. It's inspired by, and please excuse me if I am saying this incorrectly, but Sarah Tulipan Originals, and I'm so sorry again if I am mispronouncing that, but she makes these super cute jeans. They're so cute. She opens up the side seams and puts like a kind of triangle panel in there of quilted quilt blocks. I could not think of the word, but anyway, so I think they're so cute. She's done jeans, she's done shorts that I've seen. I don't think that she's done a skirt. I haven't looked that far to see if she did, but she has a really great tutorial for it. And so I was going to make my own tutorial of how to do the skirt in specific that is inspired by her. And so that's what's coming up. And this video was a little bit different. Like I said, most of them are going to be kind of vlog style, so along with me trying out different patterns or patterning my own clothing. And so it's just, I don't have that little portable microphone, and so once I get that, you'll be getting a lot more videos. That way you can come along with me. And so anyway, just wanted to say that, and thank you so much again for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed, and in the future it will look a little bit different, but hopefully you'll still enjoy. So have a good one. Thank you so much. Bye.